position on street. Get position on get position dot character get position dot around 100F 100F. Maybe we can do elderly call out next. Where's the Uber driver? I need to find his coordinates. You know what? It looks like this is only going to spawn a certain distance from whatever street that we're on. So I think we don't have to worry about coordinates for that. All right. What we do is take these. You can just get rid of these. Right here. This one will say. Elder missing. Get rid of this. We will take this. We will get rid of this as well. We are going to move this over here. This is going to be a public. Oops. A public. We can say elder missing locations. Oops. Alright, now we're getting errors right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna come up here. Grab this. Let's keep my life a little easier. Private. This is going to be elder missing. And then we take this, select, underscore, select, copy those. So wait, what's going on here? Private. Ah. I'm trying to see how I added it right here. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be okay. I see. Why is this not working? I did this one. This one worked fine. Cloud location, maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work. Private location. So let me go down here. Oh. Elder missing. Same thing I did right here. This one was different though. I did call out locations. Oh wait, you know what? This might be why right here. And then just to be safe, grab that too. Okay, now we're pulling from that. Let me delete this real quick. Spawn point. Ah, I see. I see what's going on. Still not pulling it. Why? Back up. Let me figure this out. Delete that. Spawn point setup. Delete that. That call out. Select. We're gonna get to work. I just gotta figure out why it's not wanting to giving it I'm giving it a variable. Wait a second. Cloud location. That changes things. That kind of changes things a little bit. Some of these have cloud location, some of these are spawn point. I forgot. So cloud location. It's still spawn. It still does point. Wait, I'm just so confused. Let me see. Cloud vector 3 call up spawn point. So here's a spawn point. But then what is the cloud location? That is equal spawn point. Ah, okay. So it is spawn point. Select. This could be. It should be called location dot missing location, right? Just keep that for a second. We'll copy this from our family dispute. Let's just get rid of that. This might be call out locations. Call out position, spawn point, elder. You know that's not gonna work. Yeah. So let's go back on that. See, okay, so location distance to game dot local player, the character position first or default. What if I elder missing? That's what we named it. Dude, I'm stuck. Why is it not working on this call out? What am I forgetting? What am I overlooking? Okay, public, class, public, static. Elder missing locations. I don't think it matters to use this. We don't think it matters. Distant 3, vector 3. And even this should work, and this is not even working. Accepting a first argument. Alright, so let me go to my other code. We're gonna have to figure this crap out, dude. Other code. I mean, I don't see where it's wrong. I mean, it looks fine to me. Location. Okay. We could try call out location. Dot. Not. I don't understand how sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't with that code. Hmm. Hmm. Why is this not working though? I don't understand. Oh, I'm not missing that. That's good. That's good. Private. Just gonna look at other code because I don't understand. Let's see. Private. Wait a second. Something just came to me. Wait a second. Ha. This might be an issue right here. Yep. Getting it set up is the hardest part. Here we go. I knew I'd figure it out eventually. I was not calling. I was calling the wrong thing. Now we got that set up. We can go back and we can start our, which that's where our new list contains right here. So we can put a comma there. Then we need to go to new elder missing location, and then we can go ahead and we have to copy all this. Yeah. We'll copy this. There we go. And then now we just go in game and get the locations. And now search locations for Vinewood. So this will be all right. Now we just gotta go in game. Um, I'm gonna take a picture though. I'm gonna take a picture of my code So I know how many coordinates that we need. We need a call out location and a caller position. This is gonna be where we go for the caller. Then we're gonna have an elderly spawn location. Right now, she only spawns in the one location, but so call out location is going to be hmm, Michael's house. That'd be funny. Should I do Michael's house? That sucks. The gate don't open up. By the door. Does the door open up? That sucks. I mean, we can put her in front. We can put her in front. So right. So 1, 2, 3. Boom. Save coordinates 1, and then this is also gonna be the caller's position, and then we have locations that we can search for. So we'll check the golf course first. So maybe she roams around here, right? So, well, you know what? We'll use that one for last. We'll use that one for last. Because I think I want her to spawn there. Because right now, the way I have it programmed, is she only spawns at one location, so she's always gonna spawn at the same location. So we'll check save 3. It's gonna be our first search zone. And where is Ellen's bar at? That's where I had the bar fight, but maybe she likes to maybe she wants to go to the bar. So maybe she could be here. Boom. And then now we'll go down to down here to the golf course. Maybe she likes to golf. And we will check in this area where those people are at. And boom. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna spawn her here as well. So, and then boom. So, 6 will be her location. So let's go into scripts. We got coordinates. Location for the victim, the caller location. Victim location. 3 possible search areas. This one will be the one she's gonna be at, and then her location. Alright. Now all we gotta do is change these numbers. Change these coordinates. So, and we don't need the heading. We just need, because right here, as you can see, we have X, Y, Z, and then the heading. All we need is the X, Y, Z, obviously. We don't need a heading. We can put the head in there, but they're gonna face us no matter which way they're facing. I mean, it'd be cool I could have them face the road, but no matter which way they're facing, when you interact with them, they will start to face you. So it's not really the end of the world. Okay, so coordinates 1 is going to be, probably should put this right here, but I'll do here. And that's gonna be this pretty much the same as the collar. And then first location is gonna be at this like restaurant saloon area. That'd be your first possible zone with a and you're gonna get a search radius for that. You should at least. And then we'll put this one right here. And this is gonna be the one she's gonna be at. So it's gonna be the golf course. These are possible known locations. So this is like this was inspired by my grandma that passed away in January of last year. We're coming up on it, 26th of January. She had dementia, and she passed away from dementia. She went in hospice and everything. It's a pretty sad thing, man. This was inspired by her because this is like an elderly missing. The woman's got dementia. She wandered off, got away from her family. This is kind of an inspiration thing I did. I wanted to do something dedicated to my grandma. And it's just something you don't see calls like this every day, you know. In the community, I can't name one call out that has that, you know, a dementia type call out. I always try to be unique to myself. Alright, we just built it. Oh crap, we already got that in there. Let's just go to here. And let's see if everything's good to go. Let's see if the locations are working. Probably not. Probably got to. Nothing goes right in coding, okay? 98% of things goes wrong before it goes right. And you always got to debug, fix the crashes, fix things. It just sucks. But let's see if we get the option for that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Missing Ellie for Rockford Hills at Michael's house. Alright, let's go there and see what happens. See if the call out's stable. Now, I don't have her heading. Like I said, I don't have her heading facing the road. But when you go talk to her, she'll turn towards you, so it's not the end of the world. How you doing? They suffer from dementia. They might be heading to familiar places. Will you check a few places? I'm worried sick. First location is going to be over here. So let's just get a car so we can see how it works. I'm just gonna drive a sheriff car in the city. Alright, the first part is gonna be this little, I don't know, saloon, restaurant, I don't know what this is. Live show. So you can do your search, see if she's here. She is not here. I don't see her. I mean, you can role play it out more. We know she's not here because we coded it. We programmed it, right? But y'all, eventually it will be random. I don't have it random right now. She's only at a fixed location. She's gonna be at the same location every time. She's never gonna be at the location ever. Eventually, I'm gonna add it where it's random. I'm gonna add a random RNG. Which some calls have it, some don't. This one does not have it yet. And it will be random every time you accept the call out. You just won't know. And that will be coming soon. Alright, she's not here. Now we're gonna go down to the bar. We know she's not gonna be there, but again, we'll play it out. Alright, we know she's not there. We hit Y, you go next location. Now we're going to the golf course. We know she's gonna be there. And we'll just get a little closer here. Alright, and we'll go in here and see if she's in here. And, well, there she is. There's Grandma. There's Grandma. How you doing? Hey, Grandma. And see, I don't have her blipped because I want people to actually do some detective work. You don't know that's her really. You're gonna go up to everyone and try to figure out what's going on. You're gonna have to search this radius. I mean, you're gonna know it's her if you're watching this live stream and stuff, right? But I don't have her blip because I want the player that doesn't know to how to kind of search the area, you know. But this is her right here, and let's see if the Uber spawns in because people were having issues when they had a teammate or a police officer partner. She would jack the police partner out of the car, and he would shoot her dead and everything. So I came up with like an Uber system. But I'm gonna eventually add it in where the game's gonna know if you have a partner or not. And if you don't have a partner, you can take her home. If you don't have a partner, if you do have a partner, she either gets in the back or we can do the Uber system. So here we go. We're calling the Uber now, which I mean that's not ideal, but we'll fix that. It kind of spawns on the golf course, but we will fix that. It's not really important. As long as you don't get stuck, it's not really too important right now. We could have him get a street location. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, so he looks like he's trying to get to the road. Let's see if he gets to the road, alright. Dude, slow down, bro. Oh my god, dude. Slow down, bro. Hey. Hey. Jesus, dude. I'm about to give you a ticket in a minute. Hey. Yo, dude. See, I need to make it where they ignore my signals. Okay, so they do ignore my system, but come on. I gotta make sure though, for sure. Alright, so like I said, I enjoy making calls for everybody. I do this for free because I just enjoy coding. I do a lot of websites too, but websites is good because you can see it in live action what you're changing and what you're doing. On here, you kind of just have to know what you're doing coding wise, and then go in the game, see if it crashes, see if it works. It's just kind of what you gotta do. I need to fix some signs. Oh, it's bright. You shut up. Shut up, boy. Come on, where is the light gonna turn green? This guy is driving very erratic. Why is he driving like that? He don't drive like that in the car on Sand Shores. Dude, don't hit that guy. What is he doing? Sorry, dude. I just had to move you over. I mean, this guy's an idiot. I mean, but like I said, if the call out issue, you can always end the call out. That's fine. You can always just code for it. Or, I mean, as long as it doesn't crash the game, y'all's game, I don't care. I'm gonna fix things. Every update, I'm gonna improve location spawns. I'm gonna improve the AI. And he's not gonna drive it erratic. I'm gonna make sure of that. I probably have him under emergency driving. I probably have him driving aggressive and not normal. That's probably what I have, and I didn't realize it. We'll check the code on that. We're almost to Michael's house. This is Michael's grandma. Whew. This guy's just driving like an a-hole, bro. But as long as the call out works and the locations work, we will improve the call out. I promise you that. We will improve. Alright, check it out, and we'll go out and talk to the victim. Alright, man, next time slow down, bro. You suck at driving. He should leave. He should leave here soon. I think it's about 10 seconds I have it. Yep. And then the call out ends. That's all you need to do. You don't even need to talk to her. I can't add it in where you can talk to her and whatever, but that's it. It does not look like, though, the blip doesn't disappear. It does that in Sandy Shores, I think, too. I need to look into that. Does it disappear if I clear it?
Copy and clear. 15 and 30.
Okay, so it just doesn't get deleted. That's not good. That is gonna be the scene location. Let's look into that. Elderly missing. Okay, so we have where is right here? Caller blip, 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 yellow. Ours is blue. So on call out, this is gonna be blue permanent task, and still. Yellow, 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 yellow. No. So it doesn't get deleted after we take the elder home. So let's look into that here. And driver, player, position. See, I don't know why he spawned outside the golf course. I have spawn location, get position on street. This tells the game I want a street location. I don't want no grass. I don't want no off-road stuff. This is a location on the road that you know, actual roadway, right? Let's look. Okay, so taxi blip, blue. Here we go. See, he's driving normal. Yeah, he is driving normal. I don't know why he was driving so erratic. I'm trying to find the code when we drop her off. It's probably gonna be under. Let me think about this because I don't know if it's gonna be in here or it's gonna be in my mama class. Might be in here. Let me check my. Let me go down to my end. Here we go. It's gonna be in here, isn't it? No, we're blip, delete. That's right. So something's bugged out with that. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it would be. I mean, it would annoy me to have that there and just never get it away. You know, it's just always gonna be there until you restart the game. It's kind of annoying. Oops. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Is that gonna be what? This should be call out location, spawn point. Maybe it could be spawn point actually, or spawn location. Blips to okay, I did have it in here. Blips to clear, taxi blip. Why is it not? Why are they not deleting? Weird. It's very weird. I'm just trying to figure out why it hasn't delete. Why it's not deleting. Let me look into this. Okay, so text blips to clear is taxi blip. We know that. Taxi blip. Taxi is attached. Let's go down here. Taxi, taxi, taxi en route. Blue. Here we go. So we have a taxi en route blip. Taxi blip. It's color blue. We know that. Less than 30. And Uber is not returned. We need elder return equals true. So if elder Uber and elder taxi does not equal to null, and elder taxi dot position dot distance to family member dot position is less than 30f, and elder not returned, then we need to make sure elder is returned is equal true. Okay, so I think. Okay, so what's going on here? I think is that we added somewhere. We must have added two waypoints back to the victim's house, and we didn't clear one of the blips for the waypoint. Is what's going on. So I gotta find where that code could be. Maybe in here. Taxi. New color position. Color position. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I know I had it. I had it at it twice. I'm just not seeing it. There's gotta be somewhere in here. I'm missing it. It's got. We had to have added it twice. There's no way for that to be doing it like that. So what we would do? Why elder? So it's gonna be down here somewhere. It has to be in one of these. Okay, that's one blip. Or you know what? Taxi blip. That's gonna highlight all taxi blip. And here we go, right here. Found it. This should be the issue right here. Yep, this is it right here. We're not clearing it. Blips to clear. Got add taxi blip. There we go. There's our fix. Let's go ahead and build that. I was like, what the heck am I looking at, bro? That should fix it. That's this problem right here. See, now I gotta reload the. I gotta reload the game so I can get rid of that. And then we'll have to run through the call out again to make sure that's fixed. I wonder if Sandy Shores had to have had that issue, and nobody ever said anything about it. It's just kind of weird. Nobody ever mentioned that to me. I don't know how I missed that, but sometimes things happen. Well, now we're gonna have to restart the game. That's nice.
You can see why they call it paradise.
Nah, obviously I can't see that. Why? I can't see why. Crash, it's gonna crash. No? Huh? Let's see something real quick. Yeah. So we gotta fix that. That's bugged out. That's because I added some other code. It's just whatever. Yeah. Yeah. See, it's not even there. So we gotta delete that code that I added in for that. We will get into that. So we will fix that. We'll have to go through to delete that code for that. Trying to speed things up a little bit. And he always spawns right there. We're gonna fix that eventually. It's not important right now. I mean, as long as he don't get stuck, I don't care. We'll fix it. We'll put him on the road where he spawns out there on the road. We'll change his coordinates around a little bit. Where's he going? Don't you drop in that water, dude. He did, didn't he? Oh no, he was driving around. There he comes. Oh my god. This guy is just. How did he drive like. What is he doing? Now where's he going? What is going on? I think I bugged him out with doing my siren like that. He just bugged out now. That ain't good. Oh my god, dude. Well, that's fine. That's just end the call out, and it does get rid of the waypoint. Okay. So don't do that. I guess spamming your siren so he freaks out and bugs out. That's an LSPDFR bug. It's not a call out bug. It does it all the time. Like if I get in my cop car and I run somebody's like, open up my computer to run people's names and stuff. It bugs out. And they just start going crazy and they don't even do nothing. They just run into stuff. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. It's part of the process of things. All right. Well, that one's good. Let me try something with this real quick. All right, next call out. Right now, I'm trying to get it where it don't spawn. It only gives you the call out when you're close to it. I had that working, but the way I was doing it, I wasn't happy with. So I'm trying to figure out a better way to do it. There is a better way, and right now I haven't got that to work the way I want to. So right now, I'm thinking about probably just doing all the call outs, and then coming back later, figuring out the location thing. Because it's going to slow me down on getting the call outs out. Or you do it the way I have it right now, and then get the call out where y'all can at least enjoy the Vinewood Hill new locations, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, make sure he spawned in. Okay, well that's not gonna work because because that gives it on a location. That's not a big. That's why. Okay, well, that's why. So we don't want this. We will use this if we have another call out that has to do with getting a position on the street. What we want is roll dot. I don't want to say Spectre 3. Instance 2? No. Vector 3, maybe. Trying to think, maybe spawn point equals that player that could go around, so that's not gonna work. That's it. No, because that's gonna give it. Let me see how this looks. Oh, my eye hurts. Ah, that hurt. He just falls right there in the street. That's because I use get position on street. That is what we want to use to do like a pursuit, you know, a vehicle pursuit or whatever. See now he spawns near us, but he don't spawn at a vector. We need him to spawn at a vector. You know what I mean? So let me go to this code over here. I have to go to my main. So we'll go over to my main. Family dispute. Mm. Okay. Let me go back here. And then let's just get rid of this for now. So I'm not really sure this is gonna work. Where? So family dispute. Just not gonna work. Mm. Get rid of this as well. Let me see if that even spawns him back to his location. Try on air. Okay, yeah, so he's back. Now he's back over here. Perfect. Alright, so next location, our next call out, we are going to look into, so we need to go into our notes. We just did so we did these call outs. What's next? We're gonna do that one last, the top. A hit and run. So this one already has trying to figure out why we have this. Why did I add this suspect vector up here? So we're probably gonna have to add that in as well to the hit and run location. Homeless harassment. What's this one looking like? Not a lot going on here. Interstate or insurance fraud. Okay, we can do this one first. We'll do these ones later because these ones are gonna be a little bit more easier to do. I want to get the harder one done first. The ones that have to have a list array. I don't remember this call out. I do remember this call out. Let me make sure real quick that you cannot get. Where's it at? Yeah, so you still get Sandy Shores. We're gonna definitely fix that. The only reason you still get Sandy Shores because I haven't added the code for that. Let me go ahead and add that code for that real quick. And the code for that is going to be. I'm just gonna copy it. I'm trying to speed this up. I want to get this out by freaking Friday, man. And I bowl Thursday, so I won't be able to code. Well, I'll be coding Thursday, but Thursday night around 6:30, 6:20 we start. Practice starts, and then 6:30 we actually start bowling, and we're there for like 9:30, 10 o'clock, however long it takes. 3 games, so that's gonna take some time away from my release for Friday. So I'm just trying to get as much calls as I can today, tomorrow. I'm trying to hit it hard, and then I can fix all the kinks out later, like the different spawn, how far you gotta be to get the call out and stuff like that. But I want to make sure that you don't get no call out when you're unless you're in Sandy Shores, if you're in Vinewood. So we're gonna add that code in. We're just gonna copy it from here. So this is the code that allows us to do that. Is this right here? Well, might not work right now because I have to add the other stuff in first. Oops. Yeah, it's not gonna work yet, probably. So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to add in everything else. It might be able to. Well, let's just start. Let's just start. So we will fix that here in a minute. So the insurance fraud is should be the car accident. It is. Alright, so let's go ahead and write that code for that. First we need the coordinates for We need coordinates for these guys. I'll call out location. Michael position. Michael's position is going to be. These are going to be the vehicles, I think. Right? I think so. So what we're going to do, let's just go ahead. We're going to take these out. We're going to get some errors. We're going to get a lot of errors. Until we get everything sorted out. We need to go over here. This is part of that, and this is going to be part of public. So we're going to go in here. We're going to say insurance fraud. I'm going to put this in here. This is going to become a public, so we can access it. And then just get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll get that in just a second. Interest fraud location, interest fraud. So interest fraud, underscore location. We can name it on locations if you want. Doesn't matter what we name it. Stat list. Entrance fraud. And this is going to be called entrance fraud locations, I guess. It's going to be equals new list. There we go. Alright, so that looks fine. And then, so here's our variables. Interest fraud. We're getting some, we got a lot of errors going on here. We're about to fix all that. We can actually go ahead and delete these as well. We do not need these anymore. Actually, I lied to you. We do. We need to make sure we get our locations first. Honestly, we could take this and just put it in here and then make this a public static. And that works too. And we can just call that, but we're going to call insurance fraud locations like that. This will be Sandy Shores like that. And I do a lot of copy and paste of my own code because I'm trying to really speed up the process. Because all the call out locations are pretty much the same code. It's just different names, variable names. I'll be here forever before I get new locations out. I would be here forever. So we can take this out. So now we don't have no errors right now. We do got errors here. And that is because we just go ahead and add it from over here as well. Well, actually no, yeah. Well, no, okay. So I guess what we'll do is if you go over to call out location, this is our location. This is gonna be what we're gonna be using. The heck? Private. Yep. Maybe it's be interest. It's probably gonna be interest fraud. Hold on 1 second. Elderly missing. That's not making no sense. It should be this one. Hmm. Oh, you know what? There we go. And then what we'll just do. I keep forgetting to add that. So what we'll do is we'll say like selected, set up. So selected, set up. And then now what we have to do, I think we can go in here. Ouch. Wait, not why does it not let me move around? Just get back out of this real quick. There we go. Now I have a little thing. I didn't have a little thing for a second. Look, setup equals. Call out locations. That should be entrance for our locations, right? Let me look at my family dispute. Yeah. And then I think we need to do like wait. Equals. Let's just hold on a second. So order set up location. Set up equals. It's not gonna be entrance fraud. It's just gonna be equals the fraud location. Uh, but that order is odd. family dispute locations. We'll just copy this from family dispute. And location. This is gonna give me some issues, huh? There we go. That should be it. I just copy and paste this from my family dispute because it took me like a really long time to figure out this line of code to get it to work for the first call out I did for a new location. But once I got the right code I needed, after just trying different things, because this is gonna look for if you're in Sandy Shores, it'll give you a call out close to the Sandy Shores. If you're in Pinewood, it'll give you that call out. And so sometimes I have issues getting it to work in different calls, so I just copy it from the call I already have, which was this one, family dispute, and I just put it in my new call out. That way, it saves me some time. Saves me time trying to figure out why it's not working. I'm actually coding it, so it took me a while to get to work initially, but we got it to work. Now that should be it. Now we can go over here, and now we can say new insurance file location, and now we can go in here, Vinewood, and then write our Vinewood locations. So once again, take a picture of that so we know what we gotta get going game. And let's go ahead and find us some location that we're gonna use here. This is so congested. I don't want them to like. Maybe over here around the casino area. Man, where should I do this location? I don't want them to get, bumped into anybody. I want to make sure they're off the road a good distance too. Let's see what we have down here. Alright, I guess we can do it right here. So what we'll do is we'll get a spawn sheriff. And then what we'll do is we will spawn another sheriff. So I can get the distance right for the cars. Alright. So I know what the distance are between the cars for the coordinates. And what we'll do you can park right there. Boom. Alright, so what we'll clean the coordinates up for that one. Shoot, which one, Michael? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the video. I don't remember my own call out pack sometimes. This guy did a review on my call out pack, and
You understand, this is a fight to the death. Are you ready?
Out in the moment. I'll get his shit off. I love that one. Right. Have you got anything that's going to paint me, stick me, hurt me, piss me off anyway? Any guns, knives, needles, drugs, anything like that, dude? Let me know now before I find it. Alright, screwdriver and a pocket knife. Where's the knife? Oh, you dropped the knife, didn't you? So I've also just updated. Stop the.
this is bugs. It's call out. We're gonna fix it. There's nothing.
I'm assuming we just
There's-
need to drive around and see if we can find someone.
It's broken. It really is. I fixed it, by the way.
Suspect took a package.
But it is broken for you guys as of right now. You talked to her, and there's just
Where?
nothing spawned, nothing, no
What, do we
suspect.
just need to drive around and see?
Yeah.
If we see anyone just randomly taking packages, is that what? Don't know, I'll have a look. Alright. See if we need to speak back to the patrol base theft logic, early player detection response, drop evidence system. That's all it says. It doesn't say how it works. Just looking through else on here. No, it doesn't. I don't see any information of how it all works. So not 100% sure. So we're going to leave that call out there and just say that we cannot find the individual. Stand 23, been investigating trying to find this individual, can't find this individual or vehicle, so I'm going to be code 4. I'm going to keep an eye out throughout my patrol.
I don't see the call out.
10-4. Copy, code 4
I know he reviewed it.
Yeah, very strange one. Don't know if it's actually meant to be like that, so you can sometimes you never find them, find the person. So I don't know. All right, let's get back on patrol and see if we can get in another one that's been updated.
Great news!
That sucks.
Has a level, and you get free daily cases for
Sounds very free out.
10-4 copy.
So we,
23.
no new updated call out is
Maybe it's in another one. I think it may be the top 10 LSPFR.
in the description, just so then you get a message or just get notifications on the videos on the channel, and you'll get notified when I get those videos uploaded. And but yeah, I might reply to your comment as well and just say, oh, it's in this video if you want to see it. So for example. But yeah, that's that call out, very nice. And then
Appreciate it.
next one. So guys, the next call out we're going to be looking at here today is Adam69 call outs. This one is got 14 call outs in it, so there's quite a lot here. Pretty in-depth ones as well, as you can see. They are all the way down through there. You can pause the video to see them all there. Let's just do this random one at the top. So abandoned vehicle.
Oh, here we go. This he did mine first. Okay, yep.
So this is one of the call outs from this call out pack.
Okay.
This one is
Which one's Michael?
insurance fraud stage accident, and as you can see, looks like
I don't remember.
it's being rear-ended.
I don't remember if it was Michael. I think it's this guy.
Let's have a little chat with this individual.
Michael.
Apparently it's Michael is the
Yep.
name.
Michael's the victim.
Let's have a little chat with him. Officer, it's ridiculous. I was driving fine and rammed me in. The store probably texting him something or something. I saw them. I just want my car fixed. It's been a rough day already. Okay, now speak with this individual here.
Tyrese is going to be the witness.
Is this person? Is it? Oh no.
No?
Let's speak with you. No way. Michael slammed the brakes for no reason. Feels like a setup. I've got a dash cam footage. I This isn't the first time I've seen something like this. Okay, now we need to speak to the witness.
Alright,
Authority.
that's all I need to know. Now we know what we need to do. So Michael, 1, 2, 3. We'll say 1, 2, 3. Boom. Michael's coordinates. Tyrese, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Witness. One, two, three, boom. Alright. Here's our coordinates. And let's go to our code here. Call location will be the same as the victim. Yeah, we could do that. It's fine. Witness. Tyrese is gonna have a hidden. So these are gonna be their headings right here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this working. And then we're gonna put his heading, Michael's heading. That's gonna be that's gonna be the call out position. Let's just put that in here, like that, and that is going to be. And now we need to put a comma to separate that to a new one. Michael's position could be equals new, and this is going to be the same thing. Put that in there. Michael's heading is going to be equal to new, or just going to be equal to this, and then we'll grab the heading for him, which should be this, and then Tyrese. Oops. Gotta put a comma. Gotta put a comma to separate to a new line. To a new, basically like doing a new, new statement, right? Tyrese position is gonna be right behind him. Tyrese heading equals new. So they can face the right way that I was facing in the example with the cop cars. We don't need new. Witness position. And then we need that's it, I think. We could give him a heading too, but that's it. That should work. Let me double check how we're looking in here. We'll give it a go. So the heading allows them to be facing the way that the cop cars are facing right now. That's what the heading does. Then we will go ahead and clean up world. And we'll stay here, see if it spawns over here. Some callouts will have them spawn in before you accept it, and some callouts will have them spawn in when you accept it. It doesn't really matter too much. There we go. There we go. Perfect. It said location, Howick. It don't say like Vinewood, because we're technically, I guess, not in Vinewood. But you're still in the, you get it. You're still in the area. You're in the Vinewood area. You're still within this region. Is what I'm trying to go for. Trying to go for up here first, and then work our way down to here. And work our way in this part of the map. Work our way down here. We'll work our way over here. All the way around. All the way around. We'll do some stuff over here. Then we'll do some stuff over here. That's the plan. But you can see, I got because I got in the cop cars. They're exactly the position that they needed to be away. They're not hitting each other. They're positioned off the road, nice and neat. I mean, what can you do? How you doing? All right, so this is done. I mean, it looks to be running really good. Okay, well, this is not Towery. This is a female, so we gotta work on that. But that's not important though. All I care about is that it works. You know, we will fix that. We will make sure it's a male character. Right now, we just want to make sure the location works. We can fix all the kinks and bugs later. It's not really serious, you know. It's not really that serious right now. What we'll do, we'll end the call out. We'll end the call out and we'll spawn them again and see what happens if we spawn them again. And see, now it's a dude. So we will fix that. We're always going to be a guy. We will fix that eventually, but it's not really too important right now. Or we can have it. We can get an array of a string. If it's a female name. If it's a male name. We can do that. It's not that hard, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, as long as they don't crash and everything works fine. The kink, I mean, I just want to get the update out. If it can have some minor issues. I want the new location to be stable or don't crash. And then we can fix. Then we'll go through the next update and we'll fix all the little kinks out. That's not really the end of the world. That's just a improvement. You know, another words to speak, right? Or another words, I should say. So this one is going to be entrance fraud. FRAUD. New Vinewood location. What's next? Let's do interstate pursuits can be easy. All we gotta do is go to the location of where we want to start, and then we will go ahead and trying to think how I want to do this. How do we want to do this? Vector 3 city spawn. We could do let me go to my family dispute. What we could do, this is going to be a vector 3. We have a vector 3 city spawn. What we could do, we can do city spawn, and then this one going down to Paleto Bay, to the Vespucci Beach, or down to the airport. So So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Vinewood, Vector 3, city spawn, city hidden. So what we're gonna have to do, oh man. Look at my other code. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Public class. It's public, vector 3. Now that's not gonna be spawn point, or it's gonna be spawn point. Vector 3, spawn point, and then what we have to do is get and set, right? Is that gonna work? Public. Okay. Oh. Get and set. Get set. Public. And this would be float hidden. I'm not sure this is gonna work. What's going on with this? Public class industry. There we go. Alright, so now I guess what we can do is public status or static. Public static list. And then interstate pursuit location. This is gonna be interstate pursuit locations. Right? What was that? New list interstate pursuit location. Shoot. Okay, and then we'll grab. We'll grab the city spawn, and then we got the Plato spawn. Okay, so we got a new list, and then what we can do is this would be city slash downtown freeway, maybe. We'll just leave a note to ourselves. New interstate pursuit location. And then here we can get our spawn point, new vector 3, like that. No, this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. Heading is gonna be just like this. There's that. And then we'll just add the Plato, right? The Plato location. And it's still gonna be random, regardless. So we'll just say this would be where the Plato one spawns. So it's 2 different locations. You can spawn side of the highway into the city, or from the city into city shores. So this might work, it might not. If not, we'll have to figure some things out. And then our new location, which I want to start maybe right here. Maybe it's going into this way. There we go. And then that's gonna be our new location. Put him over there. This would be, so let's just say new interstate location. Vinewood Freeway area. Spawn point equal to new vector 3. Heading equals alright. So we're pulling that now. Now we have to pull our locations here. So now, we will, instead of getting random, we're only going to pull it if you're near that location. I think that's the easiest way to go. We'll copy this from our elderly missing call out. We'll put it right here. And then interstate pursuit location is what we named it over here. And then we have that for our setup. We don't need that, but that's going to help us get our spawn point anyways. And I think next we need select startup. We need to select startup is going to be equal to interstate pursuit locations. And I think that's all we need for that. And then what we need to do, copy this from my other call out here. This is going to be call out location. Probably don't even need that. But we are going to need that. Okay, so call out location. This is going to be spawn point. Yeah, that looks fine. Looks good. We'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. Not sure how it's gonna go. Might crash. We'll give it a go. I took some things out here. I even had some things I still gotta delete. Didn't work out. I mean, just give it a shot. We built it. Let's go back out to Sandy Shore, see what happens with it.
Received a 911 call regarding a suspect fleeing the area. Last observed eastbound.
Okay, well that's not working. Okay, so that's not. We gotta figure out what is going on with that. So it's not working. It's working, but it's bugged out, right? So not really sure why. Need to think about this. Oops. Interstate location. Okay. 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 Go back to our call out location. That's a public. Public. So yeah, it's a public static list, public class. Maybe these ones should not be get. Um, you know what? Hmm. Public static class. Let me think about this. It doesn't see where it's not working. Maybe as a vector 3. Hmm. Public static. Here's our heading. Then we have spawn, which is getting I don't know, vector 3 spawn point. Random. Where is the spawn point coming from? That's my issue right here. We have it override spawn. We have a city spawn. Alright. We're gonna take a break, get some food, and come back to it. I haven't ate yet, but no, I'm so hungry. I'll be back on here in a bit. We gotta figure this out. Just frustrating, dude. I feel like it should be not a list. I feel like it should be a vector. Yeah, or crawl. Well, maybe I'm wrong. just feel like we're forgetting something, dude. Maybe we gotta add in spawn point. Spawn point equals underscore, and then dot. This is gonna be locations. Or maybe okay, so let's take this from our family dispute call out. Just curious if this works. Maybe that works. Because it's calling the spawn point, right? Spawn point, back to 3. Yeah, and it's gonna call the spawn point of where each location. So try it. Some calls have to be it's a little bit different, a little bit harder to get the location to work. This one's a little difficult because I coded it differently. Because I needed to be. I wanted to spawn on Pliddle Bay coming into the city, and sometime from the city coming to Sunny Shores. So it's just a little different. Still broken, man.
The area last observed
Okay, so
eastbound
we gotta figure out why that's happening.
residential street. Trev is wearing dark clothing. I'll update CAD info 1000.
And
In West Vinewood.
I know he doesn't even spawn in. Let's just go see.
Suspect on foot.
Alright, so we gotta fix it. I had this issue before, but I don't remember how I fixed it. Oh, so aggravating. Alright, what's going on here? Maybe. Maybe call out position? Maybe that's what we're missing? I don't know. Should be call out position. We'll try it, but.
We have a suspect fleeing the area. Observed heading.
Yeah, well, that don't work either. Okay. I know I'm forgetting something. I'm just trying to dial in what it could be. Well, first of all, here's one issue. Why did I do that? mean, this is it right here, spawn point. And location. Spawn point. Do I have to get the subs location? We'll try that too. So we'll do a call out location. Call out position. We can try that. And then we can try that as well. So we'll just interstate pursuit locations, and then we already got call out position. Trial and error, man. It's just trial and error. That's all it is. Trial and error.
Dispatch got one heading north. Gene.
Still ain't working. What could it be? I can't get mad because if I get mad, I'm never gonna figure it out. You know, I gotta just like figure out what's dialing. Why it's not working? Okay. And then maybe we can put maybe spawn point equals underscore select. Maybe that. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hmm. If select me before I go sleep. We could still put underscore heading, select heading maybe. And then I'm not sure. Maybe we can do right where dot where localization dot where localization equal. Let me look at my other code here. Make sure I get it right. Location. It should be a dot spawn point dot distance to game dot local player dot character dot position. and then we will do a less than sign, 1200, 500 float. Right? No, this needs to be this way. No, that's wrong. Wait, no, it's not wrong. Wait, what's going on, man? There we go. Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna work. 500 float. We're gonna float. We can do 500 for now. Take my heart, take my soul, take it with you. It's still broken. Alright. This one's gonna take me a little while to figure it out, because I'm just so, like, lost right now. I've did everything I could think of. What if I do... That ain't gonna work. Alright, well, we will be going back at it here at about 5:30. We will get back at it. I'm gonna get some food. We're gonna fix it. We just gotta figure out where I'm messing up at, where I'm not seeing there's something's not right. I don't see it yet. I'm just looking. I don't see where... Alright, I'll be back on a little bit later. We'll get some food.